Right, and let's jump into our first game. Let's go! Dark Epic, TVZ, high level, high quality, I hope, and Epic. I'm looking forward to a little bit off-brand plays and maybe some weird strategies as well, but I think that's more of a future thing to do. Let's see though. On the bottom right, we've got Dark, and as expected, by the way, side delta of us map. Top left, we have Epic. This is basically the map everybody really likes. Like, nobody hates it. And everybody's fine with playing this. It's literally... It's probably the... I don't want to say it's the best map in the map pool, but it's like the most, I guess, balanced map. Everybody is the most comfortable on this map to play. It seems, though, in TVZ specifically, that Zerg kind of has a little bit of an edge here. Even though there's a lot of ledges and ramps and stuff, but it feels like Zerg in the mid game can really overpower Terran mid to late game. And then in the very late game, maybe Terran has an edge again. I'm not sure. I haven't seen too many super late game games on this map yet. Most of them end in the early late, like late mid to early late game. Right, one ranks expand here. Gonna see if it's gonna be a Reaper, a Marine, or a Reactor. For Epic. I would be blown away if it would be a Tech Lab, but there's nothing, no gas to follow basically up any upgrade from a Tech Lab. So let's see, it's just gonna be a Reaper expand. And we're gonna even get an SCV scouting here. That's a little bit interesting. Might just try to block a third base location here with the SCV. Or even just scout the third base and basically tag the links with the Reaper. It's a little bit safer way of scouting here as a Terran player. And Dark sometimes, like, he is known to mix in early pools, like a pool before hatch build, and just get 4 links and try to harass the command center. That's a very Dark-esque move. Like every 2 to 3 TVZs, you'll get this one map from him where he does this. I think he's very smart at mixing in those, like, slightly cheeses or early pressure stuff. Oh, he's just gonna miss the drone here. Perfect timing from Dark. I try to go for a drone snipe. Not gonna happen, is it? Oh, okay, even an Evo block here, and he's gonna get a kill on the Reaper with slow links. Wow, Epic really overcommitting there, being very greedy. He didn't think about an Evo block, actually. He only thought about a small building there, but the Evo just completely blocked the area, so he couldn't move here, and the links had him surrounded from here. And he just loses the Reaper. There you go, that's not what you want to have happen. Now he has to pull back his SCV, and luckily we have a Marine, but Dark is just running across the map. He can pressure the space. He forced off the one SCV, well, yeah. That's basically still some lost mining time. He's gonna get a scout here. And if you don't have the Marine, that's like... He can even start to pressure the wall, right? Okay, we're gonna get 2 Cyclones here and just blank Marines, no extra add-on yet. Kind of interesting, no extra Tech Lab here. Dark just scouting a little bit around the map. Gonna go in with the Overlord, it seems. A little bit further. Try to see what he can sniff here. We are gonna have the Tech Lab being built on the Starport. Okay, so it's gonna be, well, Hellion. Double Cyclone, Hellion, Banshee, it seems, for now. He could go into Raven, but yeah, nothing else expected, actually. We even get Cloak, first Banshee on the way. And I assume he's gonna just keep up some Hellion production. Gonna be safe here against basically everything. I like the Cyclone edition because it just makes you so much stronger against any Roach pushes, Roach all-ins here from Dark, potentially. Of course the Hellions also, the Banshees would take a timer or put a timer onto those pushes, but those Cyclones would just shut it down extra hard, right? And they also just enable you to kill Overlords like this. Oh yeah, that's some nice stuff. Well done here. He can even find one more Overlord. Maybe if he's a little bit lucky. There's only 2 Queens defending this. He could grab this, and they're not on creep. They don't even have energy. One almost has energy for transfuse. There's 1 Queen on... yeah. It just was out of energy. It was like missing 2 energy points here for transfuse. Still might have killed the Overlord though. 4 Hellions, 2 Cyclones is kind of like a standard tag team strategy at this point. See this very often. Yeah, okay. We actually went up to 6 Hellions here. And I think it's already a very nice spell pressure mounting here from Epic. He already killed like what, 2 Overlords with this and a couple Links. Cleared a little bit of creep. He is roaming the map right now, just clearing out any extra Links that Dark might have been hiding some place here. Double NG Bay coming in. We're gonna get Stim. We're gonna get extra barracks. Number 2 and 3 are finishing up. 4 and 5 are just about to start here. We have the double medevac coming out soon, I assume, after this reactor is gonna be done. And yeah, you don't want to lose this tech force though, and there's a lot of Links being made here from Dark. He's just gonna clear out everything. And now, what this enables Dark to do is he gets full map control. What this prevents Epic from doing is taking his third. So he has just a third command center here, but he doesn't really have anything. He needs to pull down his Marines from up here. There's only 3 Marines. He only has like, what, 3 Marines defending a wall? Against 1 Marine, he's gonna commit. Now with 4 or 5 Marines showing up here, he will pull back, I assume, Dark, that is. But this is costing so much money, so much mining time, and he committed only 3 Links to this. Well, he made a ton of Links, right? On the other side, the Banshees already moved in, but apparently they got shot down really hard here by the Spores and the 5 Queens over here. Not losing a Banshee is good though, so... Whoa, the tank, really? Okay, Marines are good, but not that good, no. There is no medevac support. You need to fight with the workers here as well, and the workers are gonna kill, maybe? No, we got 2 Banshees coming in now, cleaning up the rest of the Links. Oh my god, 4 SCVs. Basically the whole army got reset here. Dark spends a lot of Links. There's almost 70 Links he made at this point. Still though, it feels like... It feels kind of worth it, right? Also, he has Mutas on the way. 10 are about to hatch, plus 1 did just start. We have a 4th base almost finished. And the double evolution chamber is on the way here. Baneling Nest also halfway done. So that's gonna be the next step, right? He can just move in at any point because there is no anti-muta defense. All of the harassment was shut down so hard that Epic has no idea that there's mutas out on the map even. Now he sees a muta, and that's a perfect timing here. Or is it maybe even a little bit too late? Dark needs to go in now with the mutalisks, but if Epic is smart, he knows, he saw the angle that the muta is coming from. Yeah, very well. Moving his Marines here in position already. Might get a tank snipe. Nope. Just going to commit into the main base for now. He can pick off so many add-ons here though. All of the Marines are in the 3rd and the natural. Luckily, we got some reinforcements just coming in the knock of time here. Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna box in the mutas for now, and we are gonna have turrets up in the mineral lines at least, so minerals are defended. But do you want to commit so many Marines here? No, Epic, no, no, no. Dark sees this, Dark knows this. This is what Dark wants. You want to push the creep. You want to be on the other side of the map. You just want to leave like a small force. This is only 10 mutas. It's 10 mutas, but it's only 10, right? You don't need like 50 Marines defending this. You need to be out on the map. You need to pressure. Don't let this man grow. Look in what beast he's developing right now. We have such a good creep spread here on all of the sides. The lower part is a little bit slow. There is 1 Banshee defending this area against the creep pushing out. And finally we're gonna get some Marines. But the creep is already half map. And we have a big Bane Link force already defending this. This is such an easy retake here for Dark. He's just gonna move the Queens over and then he's gonna plant some more creep tumors. There's no issue. And the mutas, they're just chilling here. They know they have bound so many Terran units to this area. He could even just flank this with Links over here and overwhelm it with the mutalisks. He can kill the medevac with the mutas, and the Links are gonna force the Marines off the area. Epic. You're playing a very risky play here. And now the Marines moving back instantly. The mutas are coming in, sniping here and add-on. I would love to see a turret over in this position or this area to defend the add-ons. And we got a very big counter attack here going into the 3rd base from Epic. Lifting the CC. Very good reaction here. Moving all of his all of his SCVs back to a safe area. We have a drop on the top area. Dark Mutalisks here to defend. They're gonna kill the medevac, and I think they're probably gonna clean out these marines. Should be, well, yeah, should be a clean here. And we have a lot of marine tanks set up in the middle, but everything's surrounded by creep. They are standing on creep. And we already have 1-1 done. 2-2 is still ways off, but we have a huge force here for Dark mustering right now. 20 Banes, 80 Lings, and 5 Mutas are still left in the course. This is a very good position though, it seems for Epic. This looks very stable. But Dark is just going for the counterattack. He's not having any of this. He's just gonna say, hey, screw that, I'm gonna give up the base here. You can have this area, and I'm just gonna kill your third. And he's even gonna kill the production here, getting 3 barracks, so the 8 racks is basically reduced to 5 racks at this point. And this push is not gonna get any reinforcements. Now we're gonna move in here, Dark, coming from 2 sides, just trying to overwhelm this force. There's a lot of marines, a good spread. The tanks are also in good positions here, well spread around the area. And we see on the right, on the top side, Epic kind of defends this push, but he is only down to 1 tank now. If these Banes hatch in time, I think he's gonna get overwhelmed here. Let's see though, this tank might be a big difference. Not getting this tank might be key here. Very good spread from Epic, but is it gonna matter? There might just be too many units reinforcing here for Dark. He's just gonna clean up this force and retake all of this area. And he never lost the 4th base on the top, so he still has a very healthy mining count here. He has the extra production there, and he's gonna be having 2-2 in just a second. And this is almost a medevac supply. This army supply, like 20 of this is medevacs. We're gonna get some corruptors here added in. There's still a chance here for Epic to just win with this push, but it seems like this chance is just diminishing more and more. The longer the time goes on, the better for Dark it feels. He's just gonna pressure this army from the top and the low ground at the same time. It was a nice try by Epic. Oh yeah, look at the medevac count. We have 10 medevacs, it's 20 supply. So like 80 supply, but 20 is not really fighting. They have like what, 50 against 60 supply? And then you have banelings? Looks really good for Dark, does it? We are fighting off creep here. Be a little bit mindful, Dark. Don't commit too much. But oh my god, there's one very low medevac. Oh, is he gonna get this? He has a tank. Oh no, he's not gonna get it. And I love this drop position, but man, Epic. He did remake these 3 barracks actually, so we're back to an 8 racks production, which might be key here actually. And we are not gonna get +3 attack. So Epic is missing out on that piece of the puzzle, but he still has a good shot. He remade a lot of his marines. Having these 3 extra barracks again is actually really key. We're gonna have some liberators going in for harassment there on the top base, but we already have corruptors. They don't need to be here fighting the medevacs. They can always move over and clear the liberators. Big counter attack going in again here for the 3rd base, even interrupting some of the reinforcements. Liberators are clearing out the top base. Drones have been evacuated, but the corruptors already coming down to chase out the liberators. Just gonna clear up this area. And finally Epic is moving into a position. Oh, I don't know, at least get 1 more tank here to the front. He's pushing a lot, like very far ahead of his tank force there. Needs to be careful. Got some nice link counter attack again here at the 3rd of Epic. He cannot really mine there. This is such a key position for him. It is gonna be his last mining base here in a second. Can this Bane connect? Oh my god, he can. Well targeted tank fire here. He needs to be a little bit careful with his corruptors. So Epic is kind of grinding Dark down here. He might just break him with the 8 racks. If he can keep up this pressure, not eat any big baneling, it's insane spreads here, but he loses the complete upper flank. Still though, this 1 siege tank with 4 health, still standing strong here. The 3rd base is completely ravaged and destroyed though at this point. So both players kind of trading 3rd for 3rd, but this is a key area for Dark. It also is an in-between base, meaning it will interrupt reinforcements here and the gathering of the Zerg forces for Dark. So this is a key area. If he can shut down this area and just keep his army alive, then Epic might just take this game here from Dark. He's gonna snatch the first one. Oh my god, Dark, he might just have this actually. Dark needs to bring his attack force, does he? Okay, so we have... Oh, maybe he just... maybe Dark just... Man, this is so close. Maybe he just finished off enough here from the ground force. Getting the tank was key. Now he's just gonna clear out the Liberator. He lost everything in the front though. We don't have anything there now. So there's no counter pressure on this base right now. As you can see, this is the most key area here. This is completely mined out. This is gonna move over actually. Yeah, I love this. Float it over here. Get some extra income again. And as you can see, he can't even keep up his production, so he doesn't even need the 2 extra barracks, or 3, which he lost there. Don't worry. And Dark is kind of running out of money as well as out of opportunities here. But he needs to retake at least this base, and probably this base as well. For mining, he really wants to take this first. But he also needs to, he just needs the extra production. So we have 1 extra hatchery in the main, which is really good for Dark and is basically keeping him alive all the time. Now getting some link counterattack, but these mules, they almost all are out of lifetime anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. He already mined as much as he wanted from this area with the mules, and it's just gonna drop this area. Yeah. Man, Epic is kind of hanging on here. This is such a close game, man. But if he lets up the pressure at this point, I don't think Epic has a transition out of this. Oh, Baneling run by, yeah, this might be here the last nail in the coffin actually. So after Dark clears out the army one more time, I don't think Epic has any chance to come back from his position. He almost clenched the win there earlier, but then Dark just finished enough of the army to try to make it move back again. So now he has to win 1 more army fight and the game is basically his. Oh, I love this. He's going for burrow. So we're gonna get some burrow plays here. Trying to set up a landmine. He knows there's only 3 orbitals and he knows he's been dropping mules like crazy and scanning to remove creeps. So maybe he has an opportunity here to just set up baning landmines and killing this area. Also an amazing move here from Dark. Just gonna run in with enough links to overwhelm these forces. He's going in on 2 bases at once. This is completely the whole mining operation here basically for for Epic is gonna be shut down. Let's see the splits now. There's only 2 tanks in here. There's a lot of banelings. They are on creep. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh, that was some insane connections, but is it enough? Is it enough? Maybe Epic just has slightly too many Marines. Maybe he can just pull through. He is moving everything to the front now. This is kind of turning into a base race. But Epic, his buildings can fly. And on the other side, Dark is just gonna lose all of his tech now. We are in the main base. There is the Broodling, there's the Baneling Nest, there is the spawning pool. So we're not gonna get any more Ling Bane here. He's just gonna shut down the Baneling Nest for now. Dark made some extra Banes and we have Baneling traps. So this is basically his chance. Oh, if he can get all of these drones, this would be amazing for Epic here. And of course he needs to think about lifting something or defend an area, and yeah, we see there is 2 corruptors, so you want to snipe these 2 corruptors. You see the spire, get the spire. Do you see the spire? Yes, kill this spire. This is the last piece of tech remaining. There is only 2 corruptors. If you can kill those as Epic, you can force a draw eventually, but does it even matter? There is not any production left here. We have a Baneling Nest, but we don't even have a pool, do we? Oh, he did never kill the pool, and there's a tumor, so it's not gonna bleed out. Oh my god, there's so many burnt mains. Oh my god. Oh, this might have been it. Oh my. No, 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 no. What? Maybe he spent too many banes there. Maybe he spent too many banes. Okay, there's this last area here for Dark. He's gonna lose his Baneling Nest if he can morph just a tiny bit of links, but it does not finish. If he could have morphed some Banes, that he could have done some more burrowed mines again. He is putting a timer of all of this base here for Epic though, and he's gonna find this one, the floating base. Oh, just killing with friendly fire is worth it here to spend some drones. Gonna reduce this army count even more. It's only 4 Marines and 2 tanks and 4 medivacs, so every Marine has a medivac at this point. And yeah, even 4 links. Like, all of these links, if he just puts them back now, at this point they cannot kill anything anymore here. Everything that can be lifted has been lifted. Everything else is on a timer there, and the last command center just gets taken out, so everything will be revealed here in a second as well. Putting any extra damage is really crucial on everything he can do right now, and I think Dark might just take this here. Just gonna run, try to overwhelm this force now, and these links are gonna finish up the game. Wow, that was such a close game, coming down to 30 supply against 6 supply. Oh my god, what a nail biter there. Amazing play from Epic here, almost killing Dark like several times over and over. Oh my god, and Dark just not refusing to die there. Oh my god. I'm so glad we went into this game. Please invite. What a nice game one. Atrax almost killed him there. Oh, Clem is playing hero. It seems currently they're already in game there. A little bit sad that I'm not. Oh no, they're actually in. Oh yeah, they're in a game. It seems a little bit sad that we're gonna miss this one. But hey, am I actually? Am I really? Because this is an amazing match so far. And next map is gonna be Oceanborn. Oh my boy. Okay, so on the top, am I correct? Yes, correct scene. Top left we have Dark just hanging on to like half of a thread there last game, and bottom right almost killing, like basically stabbing Dark with 17 knives and shooting him 13 times. It still was not enough. Epic almost killed Dark there. An insane base race in the end. And Dark just having so many bases, so many areas already to his name, and having drones basically around the whole map kind of just literally made him able to clinch the win. Like, man, like taking a map from Dark is like trying to take a coin from a dead guy. It's almost impossible. Alright, so everything started with the Reaper expat, and I expect the same. I think we're gonna go for the SCV Scout again as well here, as Epic. And then, yeah, let's see. I don't mind the opening with Hellion Banshee and the double Cyclone. I like the tag team, but pray maybe like don't lose them this time. Have them for your Atrax if you go for it again, and have like helmet support for the first push. Might be really cool, you know. That might be just the tipping point there, so you can actually win the game of that. At this point, I kind of want to thank everybody for tuning in here for this unknown little streamer, Mapu. And I hope you have a great time. I hope we have some more insane games here. I hope we get some more base trades as well. And maybe don't lose the Reaper to 4 links this time and an Evo Chamber block. Let's go! Epic moving in here. So Atosis loves to call this the most useless interaction of the game. But I don't mind it. It's like a keep your opponent honest interaction basically. Oh, he even gets a drone! Hey! The grenade snags the drone there. That was a cool kill. I really love that. Oh, is he gonna... Yeah, no, he's not gonna lose the Reaper. Moving away there. Swift and quick. Oh, wow. That's so much better than the last time where he just lost the Reaper to 4 links and did not kill anything. Now he killed the drone. The Reaper's still alive. He confirms the third. He confirms the location. He can pressure the queen. He can go into the main. He can scout. He can do whatever he wants. He can keep off drones from transferring. He can keep links from running out and scouting. He can do so many things with the Reaper, but he needs to pull back or he's going to lose it in 10 seconds to the 4 links. Let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, seems like he's going to confirm one more time. Maybe see if there's a drone to snatch. And now he's going to lose the Reaper to the 4 links. Oh, that's a cool... That was a cool juke and jive there. Throwing down the grenade makes the Reaper like turn to that direction. So Dark completely fell for that and think, hey, he's going down. That was amazing. One Hellion joining the fray. But feels a little bit weird that there's only one. There is a reactor though, so we are gonna have Hellion Banshee. Again, there is no wall here at this point yet. So he needs to be a little bit mindful. We had a wall there earlier with the Hellions committing, and we do not have any Cyclones. So it's already a little bit different. No Cyclones means we're gonna have a little bit quicker Starport, means we're gonna have a little bit quicker Banshees, a little bit quicker Cloak on those. And yeah, this is most likely going to be the plan for Epic this game, to see how much he can get done with 2 Cloaked Banshees there. And the Cyclones are going to come after this. Okay, so he's going to commit to those, but just in a later timing basically. Prioritizing his Starport tech a little bit more there. This is going to get scouted though, is it? Is it? Is he going to... Yes, he's going to see the Starport producing, but he's not going to find the Banshee, is he? It's in the main, and he sees it. There we go. So, perfect scout here for Dark. Sees everything. Aliens moving in, just shooting the queen. Reaper wants to get a scout and wants to see how many drones are mining there. He sees a full saturated base, so he's not really concerned about any roach all-ins. And we see, as the observer, yeah, also the scan confirms it. A little bit of a shame that he just does not see the Baneling. Does he actually not see this? Yeah, he does not see the Baneling nest, but he knows basically what's up. He sees the, well, does not see the evolution chambers, but he sees there's nothing really else coming up. There's no roach warren. And we're going up 4 racks at a time right now, going up to 5 racks. We're gonna get some extra reactors here, going for the 1-1 should get started soon, Epic. You have at least enough money for your plus attack. Get that going. They are idle a little bit long for my taste. But maybe he has a different plan. I hope he just fixes this very soon, because the upgrades are already on the way for Dark, and he's gonna have an upgrade advantage over Terran. With a 3-base push, or like an 8-rax, that's not really what you want to do. Okay, so now it's getting really late here on his upgrades. He's spending a lot of money on units right now, but I don't think this is the plan. He is harassing with the Banshees in the main, just getting 2 probes there, while he's shooting the 4th base there for Dark. Getting maybe 1 more drone here? No, actually. The Banshees are a little bit desynced, so they are not both shooting at the same time. As you can see, only one is shooting, the other one's just watching. It's like when you make your driver license. You know, when you are in the final exam and have to drive the car, and the guy sitting next to you, your teacher, is basically just there and doing nothing. But he's also on a handle, and like he has everything to control the car as well. Except maybe for the handle. Okay. Finally, we have our +1/+1 on the way, but as you can see, there's a huge lead here in timing for Dark. He's almost done with these upgrades, and Epics are still halfway out. He's gonna just push some creep for now. He's gonna commit with the Hellions on the 5th base there for Dark, but they should not be able to kill this. Oh, maybe, actually, they can get a cancel here. There's not gonna be a reaction, it seems, from Dark, and he's trying to randomize a little bit the burst shoots here from his Hellions to maybe even get a kill, but didn't work out, and he kind of failed to kill the drone as it hides in the remains of the cancelled building there. Oh, nice snipe on one Bane. And we're gonna get some burrow mines again. Oh, these are a little bit in a... They need to move slightly so they actually get the vision. They don't have the vision they need to blow up. To blow up properly. Dark is trying to overwhelm this Hellion force now. If he can find this and just clear this out before the armory is done, that would be amazing for him. Oh, and we're gonna see a repeat on this. For Dark, actually. Ooh. Oh my god. Is this gonna happen, Dark? Yes, it's gonna happen. They're already paying off here, the Baning landmine. And of course, next step is forcing all these scans. This armory is also a little bit late. It does not match with the timing from the already late upgrades. So we're gonna have even later 2-2 timing here. And we see already halfway done 2-2 for Dark. Already Adrenal on the way, already an Ultralisk Cavern. So this game looks even better for Dark here than the previous one. And he's just gonna move into the... Oh, he's gonna kill all of these SCVs with the Banes. Oh, wow. Okay. That's so much damage here. He's also just gonna clear the army, it seems. Needs to be a little bit careful. He might even lose his drones there from the 4th. Was a little bit late for the evacuation. But if Epic does not lift this, is even gonna friendly fire kill himself here. Oh my god. Yeah, lose... No, you cannot lose that base. It's just not something you can do. And yeah, Dark is just gonna be happy with this. He's gonna move back with his army and just use his forces to overwhelm this group. And then he knows, hey, I've got my tech on the way. I still have my drones in the top waiting. I'm just gonna surround this and kill this. And then I am so far ahead. He even has them burrowed. Oh, and that's so smart. Man, Dark is just a beast. Yeah, these 4 Marines and 2 Medivacs, they're not gonna save the day here for you. Epic. Oh my god, even loses the only Marine that was trying to evacuate there. 1 more Medivac dies to the Queens. Everything's kind of falling apart here for Epic in this game. The push 2-2 never started as well. So yeah, I expect this to be the last battle. 2-2 is done for Dark. He's just gonna overrun this. Adrenal is also finished. Make Banes, make hatcheries, make units, make Ws. Oh my god, he's even trolling him, look at that. Oh boy. So bad manner, man. I mean, this is buying time, right? It buys him time to reposition, but does he really need the time? He can just overwhelm this force. The 2 Banshees, they're not gonna make a difference. We already have Ultralisks on the way. First one is in production here. Yeah, Dark is gonna be so happy to see, hey, there is nothing actually here. You never rebuilt this base, you never retook it. He could float over this command center, but he didn't. And now he knows, or he should know, hey, I killed the command center, so there's actually very limited scans. So he could just burrow some more Banes. It seems like we don't have too many traps here in the area right now. But yeah, he's just gonna kill the tanks and just gonna try to finish the Marines. Gonna get pushed back. I love this pickup here, going to reposition to the area he was just pushed out of, but Dark is not gonna have any of it. He's just gonna get half of his links to the attack and rally the rest back with the Ultralisk. Yeah, he's even gonna overrun him with just these links here. And this attack is the last standing force here for Epic. It's kind of a shame, he was so close to killing Dark in the first game several times, and then Dark completely outmatched him in the second game here.